Okay. Mhm. Panthers, bombs, ghosts. Hmm. Oh, fuck off. Nice. Fucking hell. Oh, of course you're gonna fucking... Alright. I'm gonna have to do a reset. Yep, that's a reset. A fucking course that Goblin had to attack and then run away so that I couldn't hit him in time because of... Yeah. Ramsey couldn't get his turn in and kill him. Fucking hell. This kill? Oh, no, it doesn't? You gotta be kidding. Alright. Nice. 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 Okay. This is perfect, because I can farm up for all this GP now. Awesome. Normally I don't do this, but I'm only making a save state on the off chance some bullshit happens, like if my game crashes or whatever. Yeah. So all we're gonna do now at this point is just farm up. That's simple. Yeah, because with now that we have a frog sitting in the corner, or chicken sitting in the corner, I can literally just farm up for all these spells. Yeah, this is probably going to take like 45 minutes, but if we do this, then we don't have to worry about anything else. And we want to cast Swift, obviously, on Ramses, so he gets us more turns out. Oh, he's at 0 faith. Shit. Okay, I didn't realize that. I'm going to skip Chiri Jiriden. I think it's going to be useful to get all these other skills. So what are we at? 570, 520, that's 1090. 15. So I need 1750 for JP. 1750. Okay. It's going to take a while, but we'll be leveling up too, so. I'm gonna have the other two run away so I can put them on auto. I don't have to worry about, you know, having to spend turns with them. We can just spam Kiyomori indefinitely. As far as I'm aware, they can't... Alright, cool. I don't mind having these two on auto because they can't do any attacks. Or, yeah, they can't do any attacks, so I'm not gonna be able to do any damage. Damn, we're almost at that 1500 already? Jesus. I may as well just stay and get the whole thing then. We're gonna get this much this fast. So we already have enough for every skill except Jirajiraden. Yeah, 1090. Oh no, 1750, and then we'll have enough. Okay, cool. We're gonna just do one more ability, and then we'll have enough for everything except Jirden, and then, once we get it, one more, right? Yeah, but then we'll hit job level 8. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. So now I believe we have enough to learn everything except those. Let's see, yep. Yep, my math was right, so... Yep, so now we can just pretty much dominate. Probably the next step is just to switch him to Wizard and get a magic attack up. Maybe I can progress my way to make him a bard or something. Does Oracle already have defense up, right? No, I don't. Okay. Teleport's pretty useful. Do I have anything else? Oh, I fly too. Okay. And magic attack up. I really want to learn that. Hmm. Oh, a monk, huh? All right. Yeah, we need to get to 320. That's what we need. Ah, not quite. Interesting. Okay. No. Probably two more actions. Yeah, one more. Yeah, let's try to unlock a few more classes. So we're going to try to get level 3 wizard. That's probably like 3 more actions. Oh, he came back? Alright. Alright, let's end this. gonna make magic attack. It's gonna make draw much stronger now. Alright, let's do this. Oh, fucking course. Wow, that's got a vertical 3, so I can't go up the slope? Wow, that's fucking gay. Jesus. I can't believe that. Oh yeah, 2 dragons, shit. Horsey guards. Whoa, 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 hold on a second. What is he guarding with? Of course he's got an Aegis shield. Why wouldn't he? Hey there, Cincinnati. It's going well. Can't complain. Let me see something. Can I kill him and finish this off? Oh, I'm out of MP. Fuck. Ah, that's unfortunate. What's he casting? Here too. All right. I'm just gonna lower his fate. There we go. Nice high potion, awesome. Let's see. I can do some AoE damage right here. There we go, some good damage. Huh. I could do that. Let's see. It's time for my monsters to fuck these guys up. I wonder if I can kill them with Scratch Up. Just about. Alright, well, they're gonna die in the next few turns. Yeah, they'll be dead very shortly. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I know what you mean. Um, I also want to get the crystals for everyone else, too. We're both gonna die, right? Alright, they should both be dead here. Awesome. I fucking hate when that shit happens. When the verticals just one away. It's funny that, like, as a monster I can't hit him, but... Ugh. I want to break the goddamn curse and it won't allow me. Alright, lower his faith to 0. Or try to. Alright. This should do the trick. Yep. Of course he's gonna grab a crystal, why wouldn't he? I love how 44% he still gets it off. Alright. Yeah, I totally agree with you there. That's what I did in the original game, or that's what I did in this mod too, is a lot of skills have a vertical. Like, probably the most prominent one is, and I'm not really using it here in this particular run, is Punch Art. I gave everything like a vertical of 2, and then I also gave Chakra a range of 1. So it's not just self-target. Yeah, it just makes things a lot easier, though. When you're able to do a lot of shit. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna stall out. I'm just gonna stall out and try to get all the crystals and treasure. Hopefully crystals. Yeah, haste, yeah, especially that. That's like the one benefit that Haste 2 has over the Haste in the original, is that it has that vertical, but it's just, in my opinion, it's just bad design. So, I'm right there with you. Yeah, you wish, like, in those particular instances, you'd get haste as much as possible. It just doesn't happen then. Good. Alright, his faith is now 0. So pretty much the only thing he'll be going for is melee damage. Shit, she's got only 90 HP? Oh, wow. I thought she had way more. It's, Good thing I have Murasame. Oh. It'll just get that Bull Demon's level 22. We're almost there. I don't know why he's casting Cure 2. He's got 0 faith. It literally makes no sense. Unless there's some weird-ass, like, underflow glitch or whatever the fuck. I doubt that that's the case, but still. Alright, cool. Pretty a moopless one, but that's fine. I wonder why he's casting a Cure spell, though. I don't really care about the chests. It's only a Ramza. Yeah, I want to know why he's casting Cure. Yeah, that's just so weird. I don't know why they're casting Cure on an enemy that... or something that has 0 faith. Alright, let's go murder this bitch now. No, they do. And I know that because a lot of the times, like, when an enemy casts, like, let's say a spell or a summon, sometimes the AI will, if they have talk skill, they'll cast, like, Solution as a reaction to mitigate that damage. Because they know that the damage output can be reduced by doing that, but it's just, it's very perplexing that they would cast in knowing that there's 0% chance, or 0 damage. I really have no idea why, but... we'll find out. Still can't do anything here. Oh. The game it's a little excessive, but yeah, these guys give a ton of MP, and that's applicable for all the trees. The Trent in particular, yeah, the Trent in particular gives out a Protect Spirit. In the original it was just Protect, but I gave it Protected Shell in this mod. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. I magic attack up, so I should still do some good damage. Yep, I'll kill him, exact. Nice. Now, poor Alma, I'm gonna steal her shoes. Yeah, I think the red shoes, because normally they're not accessible to Chapter 4, but now that extra mobility is really nice. I believe the diamond helmet is now available. Yep, good. We're gonna... Well, alright, so we're gonna purchase that. We're gonna purchase it just in case our wizard robe gets broken. Okay. Do I have enough for 2 swords? Or 2 hands? I do. Awesome. Yeah. They definitely are. That just kind of reminds me of Ben Shapiro. You probably knew what the hell I'm talking about, so... There is this, like, allegation where January 6th that Ben Shapiro stole Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's shoes during the whole January 6th thing, but it's the same thing here. Rams is stealing Alma's shoes. Like, what the hell? I could go for Cheer Den, but again, the fact that it also does damage to you might make it a little less valuable. Honestly, like, I buffed Samurai quite a bit, and it's basically like, I mean, you could level up end game sitting in this class. It's ridiculously good. Again, they're faster, 4 base mobility. Obviously, Katana is now scaled with MA. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I just think, I could literally just sit Samurai for the rest of the game if I wanted to. But I might switch out later for other classes. It's hard to say. You know, we'll just buy Chirurden as like a kamikaze move. Like if we can get the killing blow on someone, like, you know, let's say we use an Isloot or Weegraph or whatever, then we could just like end the fight using Chirurden, even if it's not necessary. So, yeah, let's go to Dirt Retreat City though. Heaven's Cloud, that's what I'm looking for. This will boost the damage. This should probably be good enough. I did make one thing accessible, by the way, in this mod too, is having backups, yep. With contingencies, I agree. The one change I made is that, well, there's a lot of changes, but another change I made is that it's not going to really be applicable here because I haven't farmed for anything, but you don't need to have Secret Hunt equipped on one of your units in order to get access to the first shop, as you can see here. And those are some of the drops I got from poaching. And actually the poaching probably took place because of deleted and Algus, because I gave them Secret Hunt. And so these are some of the drops I got. I may as well buy them. Yeah. Angel Ring? Fuck yeah, that is a real Chapter 4 gear, goddamn. And then the H-Bag doesn't matter. Now, I really should try to breed a Taiju, the Tier 3 monster, the Tier 3 tree, because I gave them Spirit of Life, which is basically an instant raise too. So if somebody dies, they can just instant revive people. Yeah. What makes it good is the sleep proc that's on it. The formula, you know, kind of does kneecap its damage a little bit, but yeah, it's still a pretty good item, especially if you have, like, let's say like a 2 Swords Ninja, and then the first weapon, it's the Zorlin shape. You know, you put him to sleep with that proc, and then the second shot gets to do more damage. It's a pretty clever way. And like I said before, I could probably just sit in this class for the rest of the game. I wouldn't have to worry about switching to anything else. Bloodsword Zorlin shape? Yeah. That's a really good combo. I'm just trying to think of like what I want to do for my roster. But yeah, I'm gonna try to breed the Taiju, so I'm gonna be walking around the map for just a bit. Give me one moment. Actually, did I take everything from Alma? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean that works too. Yeah, being able to put them to sleep after you absorb some of their HP, so you can kind of continue the onslaught. That's another way. That's another workaround. Yeah, that definitely works. Alright, so we're gonna be walking around just getting the fucking Taiju now. Obviously, if they're not level 22, I'm not gonna fret, I'm not gonna shit a brick over it. We're gonna be popping out some monster babies. Hopefully we can get a Taiju. Oh, So, the Pisco Demon is pretty interesting because, they give out Defend, Float, and Re-Raise, and it's guaranteed. So it's kind of like the trees, but yeah, we're gonna remove it. Just because we already have the trees can do haste or re-raise, and I think that has more potency. It's probably going to take a while for it to shit out a tree. That's the one problem. I could put these guys in the poacher's den, but... Ooh. Alright, we're gonna... It's better, from what I understand, if you have a tier 2 monster equipped, so in this case like the blue dragon, you have a better chance of getting the tier 3 monsters. So honestly, like over time, I'm probably going to swap out this entire party for tier 3 monsters. And just because they're taking up space, I'm probably just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna bench all these units. Yeah, I don't want them in my roster. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'll have more monster slots to work with. Not, you know, even though I'm dismissing these monsters, in theory, if I wanted to, I could just kill them and poach them, but... I'm trying to remember. I'm going to look it up really quick, but I think... I can't remember if I made Dragon Whiskers accessible. I think you need to... I changed the poaching. I know you can normally get them after red dragons, but in my mod I changed them. I'm trying to remember what I did exactly. Give me 1 second. I want to take a look. I think I gave it to the pigs, and you can only get access to the pigs in Chapter 4. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now, yeah. So in my mod, I made it so that the porkies give out the dragon whiskers. But like I said, I also made it so that the pigs are only available in Chapter 4. You can do it in the Colliery Underground fights if you invite one of the monsters. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait until after Elmdor is defeated to get the Dragon Whisker. So... Yeah, a lot of their gear is pretty garbage, and I consider that too, is I tried to make the loot better. And I also made it so that the rare and the uncommon items are the exact same. So you're going to get the exact same item no matter what. So that way you're not having to grind as much. Like if you want that Dragon Whisker from the Red Dragon, you don't have to grind with a 10% chance of getting it. I'd rather just make it so that the player only has to go for the one item one time. I just think that's really repetitive and redundant. Yeah, so in total there are 16 monster families. You know, 3 per family, 3 species. So there's 48 in total individual monsters you can poach, meaning there's 48 items versus 96, you know, in the original. So you don't have to invest as much time into it. Some of these stat discrepancies are interesting. Like, I have the level 20 floatable here, but they only have 12 PA versus the 11. I'm probably just going to stick with the higher level enemies too, just so I can get access to that way I don't have to grind them up as much. Yeah, here's the Woodman. This is the tier 1, and he's only level 4, which kind of sucks, but this one just heals your HP. That's his exclusive ability, but... So the tier 1 heals HP, the tier 2 gives up Protect and Shell, and then the tier 3 has Revival. Yeah. Totally, yeah. That's why you saw in the beginning, when I went to the Poacher's Den, why I was able to get access to the Zorlin shape and stuff, is because I know there's a way to hack it to make it so that you can have access to the Poacher's Den earlier than Chapter 3. I don't know how to go about doing that. And so when I looked at that, I was considering the possibility of, I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, it probably just makes more sense to, you know, give them, you know, poachy equipment based on the earliest point at which they're available. So, yeah. So this part, yeah, it's getting a little... I shouldn't say necessarily annoying, but yeah, when you have to sit and grind like this. Then again, it's better than having, like, when you're trying to breed monsters, obviously people would say, oh, go to two blue dots and go back and forth. With this random encounters hack, I don't have to really worry about that. So it's kind of nice. Because then I could just walk, you know, I could walk across 10 maps or whatever. I could walk across 10 dots. Nope. Wow, look at that stat discrepancy. 2 levels, goddamn. Obviously, at the higher PA, higher MA, that's what I care more about. Because the healing is just more effective. There's a black chocobo. Interesting. We don't really need it, though. Only get a fucking Taiju. I have to constantly check and make sure that I'm getting different monsters. It sucks when you get one monster like this. Son of a bitch. I'm getting dragons, I'm getting everything. I haven't gotten any bull demons or anything like that. As I say that, fuck. It might have something to do with their growths and multipliers. That's what I suspect it is. But, you know, I think 1-2 PA isn't that big of a deal. But obviously if it was like 10 or 20 PA, that'd be an entirely different thing. Well, the thing is, you know, when monsters level up, when you have massive growths and multipliers, obviously, like, the total stat points that it generates per level up, those are massively different than, like, generics, as an example. So that's why there can be stat discrepancies that big, you know, when they're the same thing. But yeah, that does happen. And just because monsters, like, because they primarily rely on PA and their MA, you know, for hit rates and being able to do damage and Brave, that's why they're compensated with higher values. So yeah, you just have to kind of, especially if you have formulas that are like MA times Y or whatever, MA times the constant. Like if a human has that ability and a monster does, you really have to be cognizant when balancing out like the abilities. For example, one of them I did beforehand was Giga Flare and Behemoths. Like the constant was too high because the MA for Behemoths was really high. But like the constant, I think, for like Archaic Demons was really low. So like the damage was balanced for Archaic Demons, but it wasn't for Giga, or it wasn't for the Behemoths. So like in those instances, you just have to figure out what's causing the imbalances. Is it the monsters or is it the ability? And a lot of the times it just comes down to the monsters. But yeah, oh, I got a tier 3. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go with this guy. We got one tree this whole time. And all the time we've been talking, like, what the hell? You got a Fiscal Demon. 1121. Yeah, 3 MA difference. Come on, give me a fucking Taiju. Give me a goddamn Taiju. I could teach Rems a secret hunt. Do like a random quest, get him secret hunt, and then I could start poaching the shit out of everything, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Oh, there's a Minotaurus. A blow fire, not bad. Okay. We're making progress with the tier 2 monsters. Just because it's going to be hard to acquire. Like, we haven't even gotten one Steel Hawk or Giravis or whatever. Not the Giravis. What is it called? The Cockatoris. We haven't even got one of them. Sometimes you get bad luck like this, too, where you get a level 4 monster or whatever the fuck. Not a full-fledged one. Come on, I want to get a fucking Taiju. With Train? You know, Train's actually pretty good too then. Train's actually a really decent option. Yeah, it's a pretty good option just because then as long as you get an enemy in the critical, you're guaranteed to invite them. You don't have to spend turns trying to invite them. So yeah. Let's see. Got another tier 3. Come on, give me a fucking tree. By the time I get a tree, Rems is going to be 100 years old. Yeah, totally. I'm, so with, like, 2 hands with, samurais, so, like, if you do the math right here, 11 times 13, that's going to be 143, and then with an 2 hands, you're doubling that damage to 286. Yeah, with the samurai build I have right now, I'd basically be one-shotting. Now, I suppose what I could do, and I just thought of the idea right now, is I could just buy like one of every katana. That way, if I need a weaker level katana, I can gravitate to that when I go for like poaching. So it may seem a little unconventional, but now, like, oh, if I have the Asura knife, I'll get him in the critical. I can do that for the future. Yeah. So I think that'll work out. Damn, we haven't gotten one Steel Hawk, one Cockatoris, or anything. Holy shit. How is it that, like, with all these monsters in my party, I could barely get one monster to breed? Like, I guess I got this guy. Alright. I might have said and reiterated it before, but the thing is, it doesn't really matter whether you get the tier 1 or tier 2 monsters, like their stats, because their stats are basically mirrored. The only thing that's different is they have one unique ability for each monster class. But that's it. So that Brave is low, but they have Dragon Spirit, so this will work out. Christ, why is it so hard to get a single Taiju? Jesus. The only other thing I could think of, the only other thing I could conceivably think of is if I, like, is if I put all these monsters... That's the only other thing, is if I put all these monsters, in the bench, and then I take them out. That's the only other thing I could think to do. And I can go back and, you know, bring them back into the inventory. So that won't be that much of an issue. Yeah, so now I should have a better chance at breeding. And actually, let me, yeah, that's gotta be it. I don't know exactly how that works. Now, we do have a tier 3 Chocobo, but the bench... No, we're gonna remove Boko. Yeah, there we go. So if we do this, we should have a better chance of getting the Taiju. So, oh, you're right about that. Goddamn. Um, that was fucking quick. All right. And the thing is, there's gonna be plenty of monster slots. There we go. Fucking Taiju. Jesus. Oh, and he's got even more MA. There we go. Awesome. Now, I haven't updated the description yet, but that AoE and vertical is 0 is actually incorrect. It's just a range of 5. So you could target someone, 15 height above you. And that should say 100%. I made the change in the AI battles mob. I forgot to make the text change in this one. But, yeah, so I think we'll be fine now. Alright, now we're going to unbench a lot of these units. And the only thing that monsters lose when you bench is that their XP is reduced to 0, but most of these monsters had 0 XP anyway, so I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, okay. We're gonna... I think this is fine. Let's give this bad boy a shot. Alright, save, and then we'll progress. Here we go. I want to have that Taiju just purely for revival. Here we go, though. Obviously, I have to keep the Taiju alive, otherwise I'm screwed. Alright, let's do this. I got so many monsters to choose from. I'm not sure what's optimal, but I want to keep them like that so that the Taiju can go for a protect spirit on the first turn. I don't remember what the position for Ramza is, though. I don't know if it changes. Brave reduction, not bad. He's got catch, which doesn't matter here. Oh, oh, that's right. Because this is the tier 3. He doesn't have access to Protect Spirit. The tier 2 monster has it, not the tier 3. Fuck. All right. That's kind of unfortunate, but that's fine. We can make do. Well, yeah, I only have one person, but I just gotta make sure that this Taiju stays alive. What the hell? He has a bow? I've never seen a Lancer come with equip ranged. I was like, what the hell could he be charging? Ah. Damn, he's shit. Again, the Taiju's here to revive, so I'm not ultra worried about it, but obviously I wouldn't want him to die. I gotta see like what kind of items they have, if they have mantles and shit. Good damage. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Eyeballs do have defense up. So keep that in mind. Oh, he dodged? Wow, that's lucky as shit. Fuck you. I do have magic attack up. I could kill these two. Yeah. Wait. Alright, we're gonna kill these imbeciles right here. Fuck! I'm out of MP! I gotta get used to that. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Ah. Well, screw you. Alright. Oh, he's got his stupid... Alright. I want to see if this works. I want to see if Tail Swing will knock him off the platform. Please work. Yes, baby. Oh, yeah, that was sexy like me. Oh, that was awesome. Alright, I should be able to get a double kill right here. That was amazing. It's beautiful like me. Oh, yeah. Once this Taiju hopefully gets his turn. Watch, she's gonna dodge. Okay, good. I would have been annoyed. Again? You fucking asshole. Stop! I didn't mean... Please, please don't do that. Fucking hell. God. These fucking assholes. I'm gonna have to reset because these assholes are just gonna choose to dodge everything. Oh. Fucking hell, knock it off with these stop rocks, please. I don't need to reset because of your bullshit. Oh. look at my party. 3 out of 4 people. Okay, good, good. Okay, good. I would have been pissed if he got a stop rock. Can you halt what you're doing? I have to be careful with my word selection. Like, holy shit, it's annoying. Halt. Oh man. You assholes are not pulling this off. You're not going to pull off some epic miracle. It's not going to happen. Got this. I got this now. Once again, I'm just gonna wait and see if any crystals drop. Makes it easier for Ramza. Nice dragon spirit. Oh, I don't have monster talk, so I can't use grave skills on myself, or I can't use these skills on myself. I lowered the brave of the... Alright, let's, Oh, we can't go down? Alright, that's fine. Alright, magic spirit finally. I haven't been able to do any haste procs whatsoever. So that's a lot of healing, Jesus. I'm guessing magic attack was affected by MA times 12, so... You know, 13 times 12 is 156. Yeah, looks like magic attack effects accumulate too. Range 8 and vertical 4? Shit. Oh, steel weapon too. Awesome. Just to get some XP. I want to see if I can get anything from the time age too. Like I said, try to take advantage of it as much as we can. Counter magic? These guys have counter magic, but didn't go off because it would have triggered right then and there. That's fine though. Turn into a chicken. Because I think it's a 19. Oh, 39. Okay. Alright, let's get some haste and re-races going. X potion, I'll take it. Alright. Ah, shit. I want to get them to level 23. We're almost there. Counter magic? Nope. Unfortunate. Vertical 4, not bad. Yeah, range 8, that's really good. So that's for jump, obviously. Vertical infinite, that's something I put in there. And I rearranged this so that you could start out with at least level jump 4 through 8, and then the JP costs are lowered. And then I just made vertical infinite, you know. Originally it was 1,000, but I lowered the JP cost for everything by 80 or 20%. Because obviously, you know, being able to jump infinitely high is ridiculously strong, but vertical 8 was the limit in the original. But yeah, it's a lot more accessible now. Just trying to think if, like I said, I mean, I could probably stay in this class for the rest of the game if I really wanted to. Obviously, I could switch to switch to monk. Now, the one thing about monks in this mod is they have access to shields. They did not in the original. So, yeah, you have a lot more survivability. Battle boots. Yep, 11 PA, martial arts. Pretty good. Meatbone slash. Let me think about this. They do have archers and whatnot, so I could go for projectile guard. And then I could give them equip armor. Concentrate, monster talk. Hmm. Give him equip armor. Yeah, a lot more survivability. Alright, Alright, this should do the trick. Now I have Rams up for revival too, so I don't have to worry about it. Again, the only handicap I'm putting is that I have to have talk skill at all times, either as a mediator or as another class. Like, that's my only limitation that I'm putting in. 100 HP too, yep, yep. We're just gonna wait in place, you know, get her buff set up. We dodged, very lucky. Monk Ramza? Yeah. Monk Ramza is definitely pretty fun. You can definitely cheese a lot of shit with it for sure, especially the Wheatgrass fight. In this mod, it's going to be a little bit different because, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's not going to be as feasible, let's just put it that way. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. Yeah, the bird can't use Swiftwing on itself, it can use it on other allies, though. So, now this is a recipe for the summoner. Fine by me. You gotta remember that the... what's it called? You gotta remember that this Taiju has the ability to 100% revive people. And I could just do this with Ramza as well. Wait in place and just chakra everybody. So now I have a healer too. Ah, no, Meatbone Slash. That's too bad. Because Meatbone Slash would have just murdered that guy, but 47%, yeah, the odds are less than half. Suppose that makes sense. Hey, if he keeps them dodging on, I'll take it. Oh, that's not a lot of damage, shit. Two Swords Monk, yeah. Totally agree with that. I can't use Berserk. Oh, this is unavailable. I'll take that. Oh, you bitch. Alright, I could just, like, try to end this fight. Yeah, wait in place, get my turn in faster. Oh yeah, and I mentioned it before, but here's one of the things that's useful with Chakra I mentioned before. It's got a range of 1. So instead of being just self-target, you can target other areas too, so it makes it more useful. Now obviously in this case, if I were to target them in Taurus, it would hit Islu, but I don't want that. But I can target this way. That makes it a little bit more unique. I think I just need to put Islu in critical. Because if I do that, it'll be close, but... Go for a jump? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. 240? Jesus. Is that good compat, Gemini? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gonna hit her. Oh yeah, that's right. That's another thing I forgot about to mention about the trees. They have all elements except Earth. They absorb it. So that's another thing that makes them useful. And if this hits, I can increase speed CT save. It won't matter that much because they're getting their turn off next, but... I'm gonna check. Did he have an ice shield? Yeah, that's why he took double damage. In the original, it halved fire and it weakened ice. This one, it's a lot better. Now let's see if I can get like a re-raise proc going here. That's fine. Oh, that's not good though. Now I have to be kind of weary of the Skellies because they can't. The Skellies can't get revived, obviously. So if he goes down, then kind of boned at that point. Well, I say that with let's see, 1, 2, 3. Now I could get lucky with like an HP restore if they don't do enough damage. Let's see what happens. I don't know if that's enough to kill. Oh, and here's Spirit of Life, so full heal. Yep. Damage split, not bad, and damage of a kill, awesome, that's beautiful like me. What's going on? Charge plus 7? I think it said it was going to do 140 something. Peaking would be one hell of a risk. Lowering his PA to keep him alive. I'm gonna gamble with it. Alright, please work. Yes, 5 PA. So I think it was 140 something. It's gonna do significantly less now. Just watch. Yeah, that saved his life. Awesome. That's fine by me. Oh, and he's got re-raise too, so there's that. And is the tree going next? 61. Alright, the tree should be getting their turn off before, and I could save the re-raise. Interesting. I was thinking about Mimic Darabon. I don't think it'll be necessary. All right. Perfect. We can save his life. There we go. Yep. This is the power Tide use, though. It might even be a top-tier monster. Oh, Sleep Rock, you bitch. Alright. Damage split? Okay. Alright, we're gonna fuck this guy up. Plumber hitting, he's dead. That's fine. see if we're gonna mimic Darabon here. Nice. Let's get a sleep, or let's get a hasten. Get more turns. I know it may seem like I'm stalling, but a lot of it is just I also want to get crystals for Ramza. You know, I don't want to have to always go and do smart encounters. Only that much? 328, okay. Yeah, why not? Wait in place. Perfect. Goodbye, my friend. We're gonna see if we can try to bait Islude. Oh, it looks like our Minotaurus is gonna get their turn off. Yeah, Islude is not gonna be able to one-shot anyone on my team. So we got this wrapped up. And it's probably gonna be not a damage split kill, but it'll be close. Did I secure the kill? Yeah, he's gonna run away now, isn't he? Yep, it's fine. Okay. So now we're gonna switch back to Samurai. We should be able to live. Where is it at? Hopefully I can... I don't think he's gonna do 200 damage. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna go kamikaze. I'm gonna use Chiradiraden on this guy. So chances are, let's also give Rems a fly so he can just walk up there. As you can see, even with I still have 5 move, which is a lot with fly as it is. So I could literally just fly right next to him and use Chiradiraden, probably one-shot him. And then maybe in combination with the dragon, I can use Clim Hazard, and then I'll just finish him off instantly. I doubt he's going to do more than 200 damage. We'll see, though. Alright, shouldn't be too hard. Get the eyeball up there as well. Yeah, the eyeball can fly and just do some draw too. We're just gonna go for the kill on V-Graph. I usually just avoid trying to get the loot on this because it's really annoying. Got a counter, right? Yeah, alright, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. That's a cheap combo. That is so absurd. Oh my god. Oh, that is a absurd combo. Holy shit. I just realized how abusive that is. God. Being able to one-shot like that. Now, yeah, Katana. There we go. Holy shit. Yeah, and wind absorption. Oh. That went beautifully. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Goddamn. Alright. Yep. In this one, it's a little bit modified because of, it's modified because I made sword skills available. Um, and then obviously they cost MP, so they isn't able to spam. It's just the rest of his female posse is just kind of obnoxious to deal with while he does sword skills, and when they're unavailable, it's just kind of bothersome to deal with. But yeah, like I said, I made monsters significantly better now. And in fact, that's my... I don't know if it'd be OP, but... This is... Oh, this might be my favorite monster. Just giving him instant raise 2s like that. Goddamn. Alright. What do we have? 450? Okay. I think we might get to Yardo Fort City and then end it, because I want to check out a stream at 5 p.m. We should be able to do this if I just kind of bum rush it. Let's see if there's anything in the shops we can get. White robe? Okay. We'll buy them in case something happens. Now I will say one thing. So, oh, the black robe's not available yet. If I were to get the black robe, the elemental strengthening from that would actually empower Kikuichi Moji, and it would actually make it even stronger than Chirijiriden, if provided there's enough MA. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Battle boots are now available for purchase, but not that that matters too much. Yeah, we don't need really a lot of accessories. Yeah, since it's just Ramza, this is doesn't matter too much. Okay. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. Okay. Fucking cutscene with Delita. Okay. Let's get a Chocobo in there. Get him a little more love and representation. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Oh, that's right. Did I change his equipment? Oh, okay. I did it a long time ago, but I did change this guy's equipment to something different, but I think that it deleted the ENTD change. But yeah. Onion Knights replacing Squires. Just look at that. Even with a leather hat and a linen robe, Tier 1 equipment, he's still got more HP. And this is just random enough. He had, obviously, Tier 3 would be way higher, but it's all good. Hunting bow, awesome. Okay. So I guess the first order of business, Unicorn Overlord? No. That doesn't ring any bells for me. If you don't mind me asking, what is Unicorn Overlord? Is it like, is it another tactical RPG, or... I have no idea what it is. Oh, real-time strategy? Okay. I've not played it, sadly, though, no. Not really the biggest thing on my agenda. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Alright, getting him defend will be useful. Jesus! Wow, 225 HP heal plus an item boost. Oh my god. That's something. Yeah, in terms of new games, like, the only thing I'm thinking about trying is, it's something I want to do for a long-term agenda, but I want to play all the other Final Fantasies and beat them. The numbered ones. I got to the final boss of Final Fantasy VIII with Squall and whatnot, and then I did beat Final Fantasy XII, but I didn't beat, like, the super boss, Yaya's Man, and all that shit. I think, Final Fantasy VII, I got to, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the final dungeon or whatever, and I hit over 100 hours, and I hadn't even completed it. It's a little absurd. But yeah, I mean, that'd be like a multi-year-long agenda, playing all those games. Yeah, it's not at the top of my mind right at the second, but thank you for the suggestion. Nice, that defender's coming into play. Oh, this is gonna be, let's see. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster right here. This is gonna be a quad-man draw. I would have hit everyone if the height was a little bit lower, but... Oh, shit. Oh, man. That damage. He's just about out of MP, though. That's the only thing. A res chain? Yeah, it's a really good use of item boost. This should kill. Yep. Okay. Come on, get some haste rocks. There we go. 5%, you little bitch. Okay. Can't believe he dodged with such a low odds. I'll try to get the Chocobo up to level 23. Actually, nah. Won't matter too much. Try to get as much damage as possible. There we go. Alright, this should do it. Okay. I don't have any MP revival here. That's the one thing I just noticed. You little bitch. Right off the bat. Petrify, alright. Can deal with that. Oh, they're all up there, so I can't... Oh, that sucks. Alright, I probably should have brought the Taiju in. Because I'm probably gonna... Yeah. Oh, fuck, I didn't... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. I used this... He's in save state by accident, son of a bitch. Where you at? I'm not gonna redo that, goddamn. Yeah, my units are dying like that first turn. I definitely gotta bring Kaiju in. Just having that revival is so important. Okay. Oh, nice. %60%, all right. Fuck, I can't break the charm? Oh no, I think I can. Let's see. I should be able to break it. Almost killing him with the price, the cost of it. The range of that haste. Okay. I'm going to surround everyone with rams up here so you can get a check shell next turn. It's fine. Alright, let's see. I could go kamikaze, right? To make sure. I think this is a vertical of 3. Yeah, so if I fly right here, I'll hit all these guys. Yeah, I got the troll face. Sexy. Oh! That's such a cheap combo. Holy shit. So now I just revive him back to full. Oh, that is so fucking dirty. Oh. Oh my god, I just never thought of it doing that. Okay. Yeah, now it's literally just up to a summoner and Malak. If I get like a berserk on her, it's over, so... That's some good damage, shit. What's he got? The Goku rod? Alright, not too bad. Oh, she's got a magic ring, son of a bitch. Alright, Oh, double sleep rock. Of course, 58%. That's fine. Now, the magic defend up is saving his life, but it's all good. You got FFT? Nice. Did you get the deluxe edition or just the standard one? I think the deluxe edition just had a few new items. It was nothing major. But yeah. It's too bad that they're not going to add in more of the Alliance content to it. I think that'd be a much better bang for your buck, but it's just a really weird deluxe. Nice. I just think it's so, like, a lot of people online have been complaining that because it's not adding in the War of the Lions content from the PSP, that, like, well, people are just kind of groveling over it. I think it's unfortunate, but I think people are, in my opinion, are just kind of overreacting. Yes, I could tell you're a Kraken. 'Cause I think I was account level 195 before Motive ended. You were 197 or some shit. Yeah, there's some crazy sons of bitches out there, but if you got the money, that's all that matters, you know? So, but yeah, it's unfortunate because they're not adding in any of the War of the Visions content. And, like, the logic behind it was that it's not, I guess the votive content, or, well, no votive, sorry, War of the Lions content, the added content, was not considered the original game. It wasn't in the spirit of it, which I found puzzling because, like, the thing about it is, like, what's really puzzling is it's basically just DLC. You know, it's not like they're changing massive mechanics or anything like that. It's basically the equivalent. And the fact that they just kind of... Because, like, they added in the War of the Lions translation from the PSP, and they even added in some of the FMV cutscenes, but then they won't add in the content. Like, how hard could it possibly be? It's like, if I had to give an analogy, it's like, imagine Dark Souls before they added in Prepare to Die Edition, where you were able to go in the past and fight Artorias, Manus, and Calamy. Like, it's like making the argument that, oh, well, that content shouldn't be in the game because that wasn't what the developers wanted. It's just so odd and bizarre, in my opinion. Right, that's what I'm saying. Cloud is in there. So, I mean, like, if you think about the timeline, right? I think it was 1998. That's when it came out, or FFT came out in the US. 1998, sometime in 1998 to 2007. So in about 9 years' time, they were able to port it over to a PSP, a handheld device, add in additional content. So they're able to do that in 9 years. But you're telling me that from 2007 till 2025, 18 years later, that they couldn't add in the War of the Lions content? Now, one argument that I heard is that somehow, some way, Square, they lost their source code for everything, so they couldn't use that as a base. They had to rebuild FFT from the ground up, but still, does it really take 18 years from the PSP version to create that? I don't think so. I think that's a little excessive in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm still gonna play it. Like I said, I think it's unfortunate, but I think some of the arguments people have thrown out are just kind of, or at least the developer Matsuno's thing is a little, in my opinion, inconsistent with their actions. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. I'm still gonna enjoy it, and it's a nice way to be able to, like, if people want to speed run it, they now have a modern version which they can do that. Quality of life functions, you know. Being able to increase the battle speed, being able to see your formation ahead of time, adding quality of life adjustments, as opposed to having to play on the PlayStation 1 disc or, you know, like an emulation from the PlayStation Store. So, alright, well, we're almost at the end of Chapter 3. I might come back and stream later tonight. Right now, I'm going to go actually watch a stream from a gentleman by the name of Mr. Medicare. I'm guessing he's going to talk about some 4th of July stuff. I've been following him for a decade. You should check him out. The guy will stream sporadically. Sometimes he'll stream once a month, once every couple months. And he'll get anywhere between 10 to 20,000 concurrent viewers. It's amazing. So, no worries, Sanely. I have no idea, Snestad. I couldn't tell you. So, all right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning into the stream. As always, I'll probably be back in like 4 or 5 hours. It's hard to say, and I'll probably have an AI battle up before I start streaming again. So, yeah. With that said, I'll see you guys around for the next streamer video. Take care.